All right, so today we're diving into kayaking the Huron River in Michigan.
Sounds refreshing.
Yeah, and we've got a great article here that's going to be our guide.
Awesome.
It's not just like your typical, here's the river, go paddle kind of thing.
Oh,
This is like next level tips and tricks, stuff that even seasoned paddlers might not know.
all right. I'm intrigued. The Huron's a pretty popular spot, so I'm always up for some insider info.
Exactly. So first things first, picture this.
Yeah,
You, a kayak, gliding through these amazing landscapes.
that sounds idyllic.
Right. Maybe you spot some wildlife.
Oh, like a deer or something?
Yeah. Or maybe you even hit some rapids.
Okay, now you're talking. The Huron's got over 125 miles of waterway, right?
Yeah, it goes all the way from Pontiac to Lake Erie.
So there's got to be some variety there. Like chill spots for beginners, A&D, some more exciting stretches for experienced paddlers.
Absolutely. And that's where this Huron River Water Trail comes in. It's a national water trail, 104 miles long.
Whoa, a national water trail. That's pretty serious.
It is. And it's basically like they took all the best parts of the Huron River
Okay.
and made it super accessible for kayakers.
So we're talking clear markings, different types of terrain.
You got it. Plus, there are tons of amenities along the way,
Like what? Give me an example.
like, access points, kayak rentals,
Oh, nice.
picnic areas, campgrounds.
Ah, so it's good for a day trip OR, even a multi-day adventure?
Precisely. So, like, you could just chill and paddle for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could pack up your gear and make it a whole weekend thing.
Awesome. Okay, so let's say I'm sold. Where should I start?
Depends. Are you a beginner?
Well, sort of. I've been kayaking a few times, but I'm not exactly an expert.
Gotcha. Okay, well, if you're looking for something mellow with gorgeous scenery, the stretch between Delhi Metro Park and Gallup Park in Ann Arbor is perfect.
Okay, Delhi to Gallup. I've heard of those parks. They're pretty popular.
Yeah, and for good reason.
Mm.
It's super easy to access. They've got rentals right there,
Mm-hmm.
and the river's super calm in that section.
Sounds perfect for a relaxing day on the water, but what if I'm, feeling a little more adventurous?
Okay, well then hold on to your paddle.
Uh-huh.
Island Lake State Recreation Area and Hudson Mills Metro Park, they've got some Class I rapids.
Okay, so we're not talking like white knuckle rapids. Or...
No, not quite. But definitely enough to get your heart pumping a bit.
I like it.
And speaking of getting your heart pumping,
Yeah.
let's talk wildlife encounters.
Ooh, that's one of my favorite parts of kayaking.
Right. Like, imagine you're just paddling along and all of a sudden, bam,
Mm-hmm.
a majestic deer appears on the riverbank.
Wow. Or a blue heron takes flight right in front of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Huron River is full of wildlife. You can see all sorts of birds, turtles, fish.
It's amazing how much life there is along these rivers.
It really is. And, our article here mentions a really cool spot near Hudson Mills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's this little island that most people just paddle right past. But in the spring,
Yeah.
it's a heron nesting ground. Yeah. Imagine seeing all those herons taking flight. It'd be magical.
That is awesome. See, this is the kind of insider info I'm talking about.
Exactly. And that's what makes this deep dive so fun. We're not just talking about the Huron River in general.
Right. We're getting into the nitty-gritty details, the hidden gems that make it truly special.
So what kind of adventure are you craving? A peaceful paddle through stunning scenery.
Hmm.
Maybe an adrenaline rush on some Class I rapids.
Tough choices.
I know, right?
I
Or maybe you're all about those close encounters with wildlife.
think I'd go for the wildlife, honestly. There's something so magical about seeing animals in their natural habitat.
Totally agree. And you know what? The Huron River has got it all. It's truly a paddler's paradise.
All right, you've convinced me. I'm adding the Huron River to my kayaking bucket list.
Excellent choice. And hey, before you go, don't forget to check out the show notes for links to all the resources we mentioned.
Definitely.
And until next time, happy paddling.
Happy paddling.